we go outside when it's not raining. We just go and walk around, look at the different RVs, and if we find one we like, we'll YouTube it and see what's on the inside. Good morning. Hope everybody is doing well. Y'all, you know, we've been just trying to keep it together. I ain't even gonna lie. Last week was just a big adjustment on top of all the other adjustments that we've been making lately. This morning got up, made some tea, got some breakfast going for me and Sky. We're over here eating. I'm actually working remotely today. Yep, you got your juice. I'm working from home today. Got my laptop set up here. And I'm trying to get a little bit of planning and stuff done while it's still early in the day. I got to do some reorganizing and whatnot. But I'm working from home today because I have an appointment later for the orthodontist. I got to go. I believe I'm getting a tightening and I'm getting my bottom brackets put on. This whole braces journey is a whole adjustment in itself. I feel like, honestly, you guys, 2021 has been the year of adjustment for our family. Like, we've just been adjusting to all different circumstances, situations, environments, everything. Probably about 2 weeks ago, you guys, I want to say it's been about 2 weeks. I've been working full time back in the office, except for today because I have an appointment, so I'm working remote today for half the day. And then the other half, I'll be back in the office. And Skylar's school is doing staggered, so kindergarten goes to school like 2 days out of the week and then they're out for the other 3. So it's just like, it's been an adjustment. Little Freddie is at school. He's in middle school. They started back school last week, so it was like the first week of getting reacquainted and adjusted with the whole school thing. I think Freddie went back before Skylar. Skylar went back towards the later end. And Freddie is full-time. There's no staggering in middle school, so we're trying to work out the schedules with that. His dad, for the most part, takes him, and then I take Skylar. So they are off and gone to school. Big Freddie has an appointment as well, so he's going to be getting his braces tightened today as well. So we all going to be hurting today. But anyway, so y'all, let's catch up. What's been going on? So last week was pretty hectic around here. We were getting back into the swing of things and just, like, you know, adjusting to our new schedules. We had football going on as well. It was just a lot. So overall, like, full-time RVing has just been an adjustment, but we still like it. We're still kicking it, you know, we're still hanging in there, and we actually still enjoy it. I don't know if that sounds weird or not, but I actually like it. Like, I like living in this space. I don't know why or what it is about it. We didn't plan to actually do this. Y'all know the whole purpose of this was honestly because we're in the process of getting ready to build our forever home on the land that we purchased, and pretty soon, in the next couple of weeks or so, we are going to be moving from the spot that we're in now to a spot closer to where our land is, so we can be closer to it when they get ready to start doing, like, you know, the development and stuff over there with the land clearing and the construction. We just want to be a lot closer so we can pop in and see what's going on. So in the meantime, where we're at right now, it's pretty nice. You know, we're loving the views and stuff that we have here, the trails, the park, the playground, everything. They have like a rec center, outdoor rec outside that the kids have been loving, and it's just been pretty nice. I also got a chance to cook on this stove, this gas stove, during the week when we weren't recording. We cooked a few meals on here, just kind of practicing and just kind of trying to figure things out and stuff. Y'all, I was very nervous with using this because honestly, I have not used like a gas range in so long. So like, I was nervous. I was like, but it worked out really well. The food came out great. I had 3 burners to work with on here, and then I also had the oven, which I did not test out yet, but I will at some point. I'm a little nervous because it's a gas oven too, so we'll see. But it worked out pretty well. I think the food came out good. Everybody enjoyed the meal, and now I have gotten over my fear of gas ranges. Also, I had went and brought my Instant Pot out because I was like, just in case the food didn't come out good on the stove, I had my Instant Pot as a backup. And I actually didn't even have to use the Instant Pot. I was able to cook everything on the stove, so that was awesome. And as y'all can see, or maybe not because it got a little dark over here, I got my plant babies back. I got my golden pothos over here chilling in the sun, getting some much needed vitamin C. Or I don't know if it's vitamin C for them when the sun hits, but I know it is for us. And so yeah, so I'm starting to feel a little bit more at home. I made some tea this morning. Got my tea going right here. This is a vanilla spice. What kind of tea is this? It's a vanilla spice tea. I don't know, just things to make me feel like I'm more at home. We haven't fully organized everything yet, so we're getting to that, but just kind of like finding out what works for us is where I'm at right now. This is the tea, perfect vanilla spice, perfect energy. It kind of tastes like a chai tea, so if you like chai, that cinnamon vanilla-y taste, then you'll like this one. Don't put no sugars in it because it kind of throws the taste off. I had put some sugar one time and I didn't like it. Oh, Skylar, you had got me a juice? You got me a juice?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need the juice, but thank you. What you in my room for? Messing up my bed. You trying to fix it up? She was in there playing with her dolls earlier. Just so y'all know, Skylar don't have a designated room in this RV. Every room is her room. She do everything in here. But yeah, so the kids had a good first week of school. Everybody enjoyed it. Little Freddie, definitely an adjustment for him, and he's been doing well with that. He has 6 classes that he takes every day, and they have like this rotating schedule. So like first period becomes second period the next day, and then third period becomes the first period the next day, and then they just kind of like rotate. Comment down below if you guys have kids in middle school and they do that weird rotating schedule. Like, how does it work for them? Because this is the first I've ever heard of anything like that. Big Freddie and I, we've always had a block schedule both in middle school and high school, so this is very different. Skylar, what are you watching over here on YouTube? It sounds very loud. I'm like, if it's loud for me, it has to be loud for y'all. What you over here watching? What is that?
I don't know. Read it right here.
Magnet World? That's what it looks like. Magnet World. But yeah, y'all. So, right now I'm just gonna finish going through some emails that I have for work. It's not too busy today. And then later I'm gonna head out to my appointment. By then, Big Freddie should be back from his appointment so that we can swap out with Skylar. That was the one thing that we didn't see coming with the whole staggered thing. I was like, but you know, we gotta make it work. We've been adjusting to everything else, so it's just like one more adjustment. But yeah, just catching up. I'd say like RV life has been pretty decent. I mean, we've adjusted well for the most part. Definitely bringing things from home makes everything feel a lot better. Like for me, like having my plants, the kids, having their toys. As you can see, Skylar's pretending she's shopping right now. The kids just, you know, having their own stuff, you know, they brought from home, like their blankets and stuff like that, their toys. And oh, hold on, there's Freddie calling me. Hello? How did we get zoomed in here? Is that better? Let me turn the AC down really quick. That's one thing I will say about RV living is the AC is pretty loud sometimes. I think it's honestly just the fan. So I have a little AC thingy here. I'm gonna turn the AC up so it can cut off the fan and all that. Actually, I could probably turn the fan off, but I was told don't do that. So anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly before I leave for my appointment. One thing I forgot to mention was how long we've actually been here in the RV. So we've been here, I think almost a month, not exactly. Probably like 3.5 weeks or so. We're going on to the 4th week this week that we're in right now. And all of my, I would say, feelings towards this new living style full-time in the RV are fairly newish feelings, I guess I could say. Like right now, I don't, like I told Freddie, I'm not really sure if I'm in like the honeymoon phase still when it comes to RVing, and that's why I still really like it and the kids enjoy it and everything, or what, because it's like I went in not knowing exactly how I would feel about this whole thing. You guys got to remember, for those of you that's been with us for a while, we came from a whole house, you know, a 2-story house, pool, hot tub, yard, all that, you know, and everybody had their own room, man caves, desk, office, and now we're all cramped into one spot. And I mean, honestly, I told Freddie, I felt like, because I was on the phone with him for a little bit while I was finishing up on some emails, and I was just talking to him about what I was talking to you guys about how I feel, and just trying to see like how he felt about it. And he was saying that pretty much, you know, coming from a house to an RV for the first time ever, if you had any like negative feelings towards the feeling of being cramped, you would have had them by now. Like, you're 3.5 weeks in and you're talking about you still like being close to everybody. That's how he was talking to me. He was like, then that means you actually like it. Because I was just like, you know, we're kind of new to this still. Everything is still new. We literally bought our brand new RV, never used, brand new off the lot, brought it to one of the sites that we seen that we liked, parked it, and then moved it across the street. And that's really it. That's like our RV experience so far. We haven't really gone like up and down the highway with this thing yet. So, you know, our thoughts and feelings may change along the way. And thankfully, knock on wood, we haven't encountered any horribleness or anything right now. None of the negatives just yet, or things that I would consider to be negative, because of course things are going to happen, but nothing has happened that I would consider to be a negative yet at this time. So with all that being said, you know, just from my experience alone, I overall really have been enjoying my time here in the RV. Again, this is it, we're full timing it temporarily. I don't know how that comes out to people, but we're first time full-time RVers until our home on our land gets built. And for those of you that's ever built a home before, you know that takes time. And we're not just building a home, we're like custom building this home, where we, you know, pick out our own construction team and whatnot. And we'll go more into that in another video, but just for those of you that are new, that are just jumping in here, you know, that's what's going on. And so far the experience has been pretty decent in my opinion. I would say, like, for me personally, as well as probably the kids as well, like, not too much has changed in our family dynamics, so to speak. So, like, for example, one of the things that I really like about the RV living is the closeness. And I didn't know if I would or wouldn't like it, but I would say in an RV maybe it's just different versus at home, where we could all go to our separate rooms. Literally now we just go to like our separate sections. But I feel like for us, our family dynamics haven't really changed that much, because we all were always that close to begin with. Like, we'd all crowd up in the man cave and watch movies together, and now we crowd up in our bedroom and watch movies together. Or honestly, I feel like we're just like together in the RV more. Like, the main areas that we're in is right here, because this is where we eat, this is where we work, we do homework, we watch TV, we play video games. Like, we're all pretty much in this area all together all day. And then towards the evening time, we'll go into the rooms, our separate rooms. Little Freddie will go up in his bunk, close his curtain, Skylar will go in her section, or come in the room with us like she always has. And it's just like it works. Like, I don't know. I just feel like the closeness, because I guess we've always been pretty close, the closeness doesn't bother me. And then when we do need our separate time, we have our rooms and our curtains to divide us. And so far that's been okay. It's been working for everyone. I would say another thing in regards to like RV living, this is something that I feel like you either gonna do it or you not. So for us, we've always been very, very like clean as far as clean up after yourself, and we've always taught our kids to clean up after themselves when they eat or any of that type of thing. So in the RV, having those type of habits are really, really, really beneficial and crucial for our living arrangement, because of the fact that this RV, although it is tiny and super easy to clean, like literally takes 10 minutes or less to clean this kitchen area, and 10 minutes or less to clean pretty much any area in this RV. You can clean the whole RV in like 30 minutes. But like, because it's so easy to clean, it is very easy to destroy and mess up. So some of the habits that we had back at home was, when you finish playing, you put your toys away, you clean up. Because if Skylar pulls out 5 toys and lays them out here, we're gonna step on at least one of them just to get to the bathroom. So at the same time, it's a negative, because it's like a lot of our space, we don't really have it. So if you use it for playtime, then we can't really use it for anything else. However, when she's done cleaning, she cleans up. She has this little bag, which I'll probably show y'all. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Well, it's right here. I was gonna say I gotta show y'all later because it's under her bed. But like, she has this little bag right here for now until we get more organized, where she puts her toys and stuff in. And I'm trying to show them their bags. She has this bag that she puts all her toys and Barbie clothes and stuff. They have little zip locks to put the Barbie clothes in. But pretty much she like to dump this whole bag out all over the floor. And as you can see, it's limited space here. So if she does that, no one can really get through. So we tell her when she's done playing, just clean that type of stuff up. Because y'all, it would be like a hurricane in here if somebody just like leaves something on the floor and don't clean it up. But that's like, I would say that's like a semi-negative, is that it gets really messy in here really quickly, but at the same time it's so fast to clean that it offsets the quick and dirty. Oh, the AC is back on. Hold on, be right back. So I would say personally, for me, like just living in an RV right now for the first couple of weeks that we've been here, it was a small adjustment in a larger scale. One, my family and I, we've kind of always wanted an RV, or at least for the past 2 years or so, we've wanted an RV, but just never thought that we would be getting one this soon, and never thought that our first time in it would be full-time either. So we are all very excited to be in an RV. So I really think because we want to be here, it helps with the whole adjusting. And then 2, we've built up really good practices from before being here, so we didn't have to change so much. Like, we always cleaned up after ourselves, so it's not anything new to have to constantly clean up after yourself in an RV, because in an RV, like I said, it gets messy really, really quickly. So you have to put things back where you got them from. You have to clean those dishes so they don't pile up, because you only got one sink and no dishwasher. Y'all know I love my dishwasher. So literally for me, just cleaning up dishes as we finish our meals makes it a lot easier, so that I don't have a big pile of dishes at the end of the day. And everyone chips in to clean up their stuff, not just me. Y'all know Big Freddie, he chips in. Skylar gonna be chipping in to clean her stuff soon too. There's that. And then just with the whole taking care of things and just being gentle with things is another one. Like, you know, don't swing and close and hit handles so quick, so hard. You know, you don't want to break your handles off. For the most part, everything in here seems to be very sturdy. Again, this is a brand new 2022 RV. It's not a used one, so any wear and tear on here is wear and tear that we created. And in our previous home, you know, we built that one too, so any wear and tear in there was wear and tear that we created, so you can't blame anybody else on it. And we've always taught our kids, even back then, to be gentle with things, take care of things, don't slam things, take your time with things. So now that we're in the RV, those same practices that we taught back then are now, we're like, whew, thank you Jesus, because my son is very heavy-handed, and he's getting to that age where he don't know his own strength sometimes. So the fact that he takes a second thought before opening and closing and slamming something, you know, he just close it. You know, maybe the handles will last a little bit longer by him taking 2 seconds to close it gently.
I did it.
Oh, good job. Or you did. Oh, you put your RV together? Did we ever show y'all Skylar RV? I think we did. She got this for, I don't remember if it was Christmas or birthday one year.
It was my birthday.
Your birthday. See, Skylar wanted an RV so bad she got one for her birthday for her Barbies. Her Barbie's been in the RV longer than us. But yeah, so you guys, just little things can have a big impact overall. Like little things such as picking up after yourself, being gentle and kind with things. I would say, I keep saying I would say because I'm trying to think, like, for those of you that have never experienced RV living, and just for me thinking, like, when I was getting into this, when I was looking at people, what are the things that I wanted to know about RV living and how it impacts your life. And you know, for another thing for me that I paid attention to when I was looking up versus now that I'm living this life is how do the kids feel about it. You know, like Freddie used to have his own room to now he's sharing, you know, this space with his sister. But I will say the privacy curtains really help. Whenever he wants a moment away from his sister, he goes up there, closes it, or he can go outside. We have a huge backyard now with the RV, and I feel like we're outside a lot more than we used to be. Anytime it's not raining, we're outside. So that's a plus. And then another thing, which we haven't gotten into yet, but I'm really looking forward to this moment as well as the kids, is the adventure that we can possibly go on and will be going on in the near future. Because this is an RV, a recreational vehicle, a mobile home, we can pick this thing up and take it anywhere. And there's a lot of places within Florida that I'm so excited and looking forward to going to. Florida's natural springs and the parks that are where those springs are, I cannot wait to travel to, y'all. I made a list in my planner of all the places I want to check out when we get ready to get rocking and rolling here, okay? Once we get the schedule situated and whatnot, we're going to be headed there. The kids can't wait to go to Disney's RV park. We've heard so much about that place. I can't wait to take the kids there as well. So as we get settled in our schedules and the kids get some time off from school and we get time off from work, we're going to be doing a little bit of adventuring while we wait for this home to be built. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I think that alone is just like, when can we go? I can't wait. Like, and then the organizing. I love organizing, so I can't wait to dive into that. Right now we're just kind of living with things as is, which will help me to decide if things are going to stay there, and it'll help me to plan what kind of bins and dividers and stuff I will need to make those sections livable. But anyways, my camera's about to die. It's flashing red. I'm going to catch up with you guys in a little bit, or I may end the video here. It all depends, because I literally need to leave for my appointment. I got like, my 5-minute alarm is about to go off soon. So I'll catch up with y'all in a little bit. If not, I'll see y'all in the next video.
Mom, don't forget your phone. You got both cans?
Alright. Good afternoon. Oh, actually it's good evening. Good evening. Yeah, the sun done went down. Yo, cut. Stop. Y'all, one thing I will say, which I think I've said before, is these kids love being outside. And since we've been in the RV park, y'all, lately, like every day, we go outside when it's not raining. We just go and walk around, look at the different RVs. And if we find one we like, we'll YouTube it and see what's on the inside.
Have that love you like Day2Day family.
Yeah. Sometimes Skylar tricks us when we're out here and has us go to the park. Sometimes. I was like, I don't know why it's looking like all dark and stuff now. Oh well, this looks a little bit better. So one of the RVs that we're getting ready to walk past now, this one is kind of like the one like what Freddie and I kind of got our eyes on. It's the Reflection by Grand Design. It's a 5th wheel. And I'll say, since being out here, like every day we go out, we find like a different trailer or a new trailer that like catches our eye. because everybody's like coming and going. I know the solitude. This is the Big Mac Daddy right here.
I like that.
Yeah.
What?
You gotta look both ways before you go, because right here is like, see, it's a car. Stop, stop, Skylar. I just said stop. It's a car. You can't run right there because it's a car. You gotta look both ways. You only run at the playground, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
No, that's not outside.
Huh?
I thought I was outside.
No, it's 92 right here.
It's 93.
Oh, is it 93 or 92? It's 93? It's empty. This is where we were before. Site 93 right by the lake.
It was our first spot.
Oh yeah, it is, because there was an opening in front of it. Anywho.
Nice class A.
Yeah, the class A's. We see what? We've seen like class A's, B's, C's, fifth wheels, travel trailers, all different kinds. Hello. No, she thought she saw a Rottweiler. Bless you. So, like I was saying, we see all different kinds of like travel trailers out here. Class C's, class A's, fifth wheels, travel trailers like ours, all different kinds. And even though we're not there yet, you know, Freddie and I, when that time does come where we're looking to like upgrade our RV, we kind of got a few in mind of what we would like to do. Not like putting anything out there or anything like that. Just saying, some of these be calling our names sometimes. Really?
Yeah, my favorite.
But, yeah, all the time there's like people coming and going out here, so you get to see different kinds of different name brand trailers and stuff that yeah, like when we were looking for our trailer, we went to, I think we went to like we looked at 2 or 3 different like dealerships that sold in our area, and they kind of all kept like the same, they kind of all had the same kinds of brands, you know. But out here you see ones you've never even heard of, like, what is that, a Montana? Like I didn't see that here. Ooh, look, is that an Airstream?
Yeah.
Look at the Airstream.
That's a big one too.
Yeah, that's like the biggest I've ever seen so far. Most of the ones I see are tiny. This one's pretty big. Yeah. Is that a fifth wheel?
I love my fifth wheel.
It almost looks like a Class C from back here, doesn't it?
Class A.
I mean Class A, yeah. Shut up. I'm still learning.
How would you say Class E?
I said C.
Oh.
Dad, what day is it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
All the days of the week.
It hit me too.
Oh, it hit you, the things coming out of the tree? The little berries coming out of this big old berry tree. I like coming out here mainly so I can walk by the water, because it's just so like, I don't know, watching the little mini ripplets of waves go through. It calms me, but it also makes me sleepy. I don't know. I hope she get all that energy out too. Go ahead, Skylar, get all that energy out. She reminded me of Freddie when he did Kung Fu Panda, remember?
It's science project. Not today. I'm going to do some science.
She's trying to make fun of the science world of Freddie.
Yeah, I was
Look, he turned all the way around.
Science thing.
Alright guys, so we have walked in one big circle over here to the playground area. Again, thanks to Skylar, because she be like, turn that way. Like, how she know where the playground at? There's actually a bunch of playgrounds out here, so she could have ran into one of 3 or 4 different ones. Yeah?
The big park that you took us, that we didn't get to finish?
Yeah, you gotta drive to that one. You can't walk to it. That one's too far.
That's a long walk.
Yeah, you gotta get a golf cart or in a car and go to that one. That one's like way on the other side. That one's on the side by the little outdoor, like, recreational thingy. But
I see my lashes and I see it. I see my
okay, Sky. Alright, so we're just gonna be out here for just a little bit longer, letting Sky play on the playground, and then just kind of like soaking up our last few days here, or maybe a week or so actually, before we get ready to head out to our new campsite. Sorry, it's like I feel like I'm talking with a lisp again. Yeah, I got my bottoms on and it's like adjusting still the bottom part of my mouth right now. But yeah, we'll be going to a new campsite soon. Freddie seems very excited about it. Actually, we all are kind of excited about it. We went to go check it out the other day to kind of like see what's all over there, and we're looking forward to it, especially since we'll be much closer, like I was telling you guys, much closer to where we're going to be building at. So it'd be nice to get back over on that side of town. But over here it's been really nice and we've enjoyed our time here. Skylar definitely enjoyed the park. There's a park where we're going to too. It's a park. Yeah, she didn't see it though because it's kind of like on the inside.
Yeah, it ain't a lot.
It's not outside. I mean, it's outside, but I think it's only one park there.
No, it's two.
It's two big ones? There's two on our side. Or is it three over here? I think it's two. Is it three or two? I know it's that one back there and one right here. And then it's like three or whatever further up.
And plus the big one over there. Big one.
Yeah, so it's like a lot here. I think they got more playground, but this site is bigger than the other one, so that's why they kind of got like a lot more here. But I've definitely enjoyed my time here. I was hoping to be able to get out and canoe at least once or something, Freddie. They had some canoes we can rent if you want to do it. Not in this site, but like near here, they have some where you can rent and go ride. Yeah. I was hoping to try to get out and do that before we leave. Who knows? We might be able to.
We can always come back.
Yeah. Somebody's jet skiing out there. Can y'all see it? Probably not. They're like right over there jet skiing. Ah, bring back memories. Jet ski boat days. How you jump? Huh? No, I was telling your daddy to show you how you jump again. Freddie was trying to show little Freddie how to jump. I think he hurt his ankle, y'all. Y'all know he got that bad ankle. But anyways, we're on our way back to the trailer now. We're gonna get ready to go clean up and get dinner going. They keep trying to jump up and touch the tree branches to see who can reach the highest one. So far, Skylar's winning. Mama, look. No, I be trying. It don't work for me. Y'all, I recorded me trying to open the door today. They don't believe that I be having issues. Really, Skylar?
Scott, what are you tired for?
Because I ran. And my stick, I guess.
Oh, you feeling good when you get back in, though?
You see I'm standing right up under the air vent. You seen that thing on TikTok and they talking about how little kids be when they come inside drinking water, be go. Skylar, just like the meme.
You better not waste it.
I just love my shirt.
Put on some shorts.
And then to get these hot pair of pants off.
Alright, y'all. So, last clip, I believe we were coming back in from our walk, hanging out at the park. And since then, we were in the RV, chilling for a little bit, just winding down, kind of like simmering down and washing up and stuff. And by the time we like finished doing all that, it was a little late. So we decided to just go pick up something to eat, keep it simple, make it easy.
Coming up lift like my hand.
So after we picked up something to eat, we went ahead and ate, and now we're getting ready to do baths in a little bit.
Can I do it first when I'm tired?
You want to go first? That's another thing, you gotta take turns. You gotta all take it one at a time.
We only got one bathroom.
Yeah, we only got one bathroom compared to having 3 bathrooms. Now you got 1 bathroom. And so yeah, we're gonna get ready and get started doing our showers. Skylar says she wanna go first, so we'll let her go first.
With us.
And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready to call it a night here, and we will catch up with you guys in the next one. Skylar wanted to come in the video with you guys since she didn't get to end it last time. So you ready to end the video?
Wait, which one was it? It was like Thursday or Friday?
What?
Was it like Thursday or Friday?
What's she talking
What
about?
you talking about, Scott?
I'm talking about when the when y'all in the video about me.
When I ended the video without her. It was last week.
Last week was last week anyway.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and end the video.
And
Scott,
the one and the two and say goodbye. Ooh ooh ooh. Say goodbye. Ooh ooh ooh. Yeah. Thumbs up if you like this video and always be happy. Bye.